Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Let me see something. Okay. So, let me start up the screen share real quick. Pretty interesting open. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Hold on. Let me see something. Make sure that I'm. Okay. Wait. Okay. Can you guys see my stream good? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Quick. Quick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh yeah. We are literally ripping right now. I didn't really think we would be ripping this hard. Okay. Hold on, because I can't even get my words straight. We're going into a 5 and 15 minute bearish rally gap. I was expecting to trade from a gap down here, but I guess not. I literally looked away for 2 seconds and we just pumped up another 100 points. I don't know from what. Let me see if I can trade it. Hold on, guys. Let me delete all of this stuff really quick. Okay, so we're bullish because we took out the obviously the Asia and London. We're pumping up like crazy. We're inside of a bearish rally gap inside of this level of liquidity here that we just took out. So if we can hold above it with enough buying pressure, we can actually look to take longs quite quick into market open today. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Now, I wasn't really expecting to really be trading longs from an inverse all the way up here. I looked at the open today. I'm like, okay, well, we took out Asia, we took out London, we're pumping up, we created a gap here. Sure, maybe if anything, we can look to retrace into the gap and bounce and get a fair value gap continuation trade. But we bounced, we went even higher. From what? I don't know. I guess it's just a very, very strong open. But hopefully this momentum continues so we can get a nice looking trade in our favor. But yeah, let me go ahead and prepare. Oh my god, let me prepare everything here. I'm getting too caught up talking here. But yeah, hopefully this momentum can continue, because if it can, then we can probably get a pretty quick and early trade coming into market open today. So hopefully that's the case. All right. Hopefully that's the case, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me just get everything lined up and ready here. Let me show that I'm live on YouTube. I am. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, yes, it's pumping. It's not in the gap though. Oh, actually, no, it's approaching it. This gap right here. Okay. We're probably gonna get the inverse on NQ before we even hit the gap here on ES, or even the level of liquidity, if anything. But yeah. Let me make sure my YouTube is live. All right. What's up, YouTube guys? What's up? Let me put out that live really fast. Really fast. Come on. Quick. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so hold on, guys. I'm just super locked in real quick. Price targets, 15 minute high here, and then the London high above. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Okay, my bad, guys. I was just making sure that everything was ready. Okay. But yeah, let's see if we can get another red to green flip here with a lot of buying pressure into this inverse, and I might look to take longs here soon. 1 sec. Let me see. I'm kind of surprised that we got a lot of buying pressure off open. We all saw the opening candle, right? Oh, it was this one actually. It started off red. I'm like, oh yeah, we're probably gonna continue selling off. I mean, look at the overnight session and everything, but you know what I mean? Yeah, let's see if we can hold the buying pressure here. To see if we can get enough buying pressure into the inverse to potentially target 244. It's a pretty reasonable price target. I think it's like about 50 points, if anything. Yeah, 52 points as a price target. Not bad. So if anything, we could target a 121, then PT2, which would be 244, and then 361, which would be the London, the final price target for today. But yeah, we're still getting a lot of buying pressure here, guys. So pay attention here. Once we get the inverse, I guess we can look to enter. But yeah, hopefully this momentum really stays alive here, because I actually would love to take this trade. Now, yes, on the other hand, it's not the strongest. Obviously, it's trying to lead NQ a little bit lower. Obviously, we see that NQ is trying to inverse this gap. It's already holding above the level, or trying to hold above the level of liquidity. We're inside of the fair value gap and everything. But ES, on the other hand, it hasn't even approached the gap itself, right? And let alone the level of liquidity, and ES is holding red. So if ES is able to flip and we start seeing a lot more aggression on ES, that will kind of be our cue to enter longs on NQ. All right, guys. So obviously pay attention to that. Now, obviously, right now we're getting a little bit of what seems to be a pullback. Obviously, it's pretty healthy. For it to happen, I need you guys obviously to understand that we just finished taking out a level of liquidity. We are pretty bought up to the upside, and we have a few fair value gaps to the downside that we might want to retrace into. So it's better that we get the pullback now. We do all that stuff, we take care of it, and then when we push back up, if we do end up pushing back up from a fair value gap bounce and all that good stuff, then we can look to take longs with a lot more confidence because we already know that the pullback already happened and the market might want higher, right? This is pretty much known as the higher low being created in the market. All right, so we'll see how long this lasts, whether it wants to be a fair value gap pullback or whatever it wants to be. We'll see. But whatever it is, obviously I would love to trade into it. But yeah, and now obviously if we do end up getting another red to green, that's still just just as good because obviously the market already pulled back. Obviously we can always expect a fair value gap bounce, but we don't really need it, right? Obviously it will be a lot better, like a +1 confirmation. But a red to green is just as good. So obviously pay attention and everything to make sure that everything looks good here. But yeah, both ES and NQ are flipping. NQ just flipped from red to green again. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention. So we're about to get the inverse here. So once we're able to get this, that'll pretty much be our cue to look for the entry. I'm just a little bit worried. I hope ES is able to hold above this like really good. All right, let's see. We're holding above the gap, so let's see if we can find an entry. I'm looking for an impulse above. So maybe on the 200 range. Hold on, guys. Hold it. Like I said, wait for a really strong put. Now, ES is pushing hard. We just need NQ to push a little bit harder here. It seems like ES is kind of picking up a little bit more buying pressure. But NQ still has it there that we can trade. But still, so far, nothing yet. We haven't gotten the impulse that I want to see. I kind of want to see a hold above like 197, maybe 200, and then I'll look to get an entry. Because so far, nothing yet. We just need a little bit more. Like, we have the momentum. We just need a little push. That's all I need to enter. But so far, nothing yet, guys. Now, in the meantime, let me make sure I have everything set up here for the alert, just in case we do end up entering. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let me keep an eye on ES here. Because we haven't even approached the fair value gap, which I don't know if it could be an issue. It really depends on the volume that we get in the market. Whether we get another pullback or not. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of want to see a pullback into the fair value gap before we see any higher. It'll be a +1 confirmation, like I said. Because imagine we're bouncing off a bullish fair value gap, inversing a bearish one with room for higher. It just looks really good. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Since we already kind of inverse this fair value gap, we need to inverse it, like really hold above this inverse in 1 or 2 more candles. Because if not, the setup won't really be too valid. I know we didn't enter off this one right here just because we didn't get the push that we wanted to see. But if we get it here, we could still enter, although we already inversed it. All right, so keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know if 35 points in this market is too little. I know 35 points is a lot and everything, but the market today is moving a lot. I mean, we're talking 60, 96, and maybe like over 100 points here, 150 points. So yeah, we're moving a lot. So a 35 point stop loss is a little scary with the pullback. If I'm being quite honest with you guys, I might want to. 50 points is way too much though. So I'll probably just stick to 35 points if I do end up entering. It's just hopefully we just get the right push. You know what I mean? Because we're depending on. Well, I don't want to say that we know that we're gonna go higher, but with the buying pressure coming in and everything, I mean it's it's there. You know what I mean? As long as we hold above this level of liquidity, I would say that we might want higher. You know what I mean? Above this inverse. But it's just that 35 point stop loss is a little scary because one little pullback and you know what I mean, we might have to look for a re-entry if that's going to be the case. But anyways, we're back above the inverse, guys. So pay attention here. Pay attention. Have your mouse over the buy button. Let me see if I can get a good long here. Hold on. Wait for the cue. Remember, we're just looking for a strong push here. It seems to be that we're holding above it a little bit better than the last candle now. All right, guys. I'm in longs. I'm in these. I got filled at 198. All right, guys. This candle seems to be holding a little bit more above the gap here for a little bit more time. ES is also pushing up as well, which is a really, really good sign. So let's see how this holds. All right, guys. Now let me go ahead and put out that. There you go. Yeah, hopefully we can trade into at least a 1-to-1 risk reward. I would actually love that. All right, so 1-to-1 for me would be. Oh, we're pretty much right there. We're pretty much right there, actually. I would say like around the 2-to-5 range. I would look to take some scales. Oh wow, ES actually pushed up even now. Okay, well no, ES is pushing up, yes, but we're holding. We just took at the level of liquidity, so hopefully we don't get any sign of a pullback at all. But it's about to inverse the fair value gap as well on ES. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Let me kind of lock in this real quick. Okay, so let me see. Like I said, guys, if we could see like 2-to-5, I would probably look to take some scales out. All right, guys, around 2-to-5. I'm already up quite a bit, but I want to see 2-to-5 for that 1-to-1. We take that, we go break even, and then that's it. All right, guys. I mean, if you want to scale around this range, you also can, but yeah, I mean, you might as well do it at a pretty good risk reward. Let me see. I'm really hoping that ES, because remember, ES hasn't inversed the gap yet, and we did take out the level of liquidity. So like I said, there's a chance that we could get a pullback. Hopefully not a full reversal, but a pullback. Because we took out this level of liquidity. So the same way that NQ rejected quite a few times here is the same thing that we're probably going to get here for a little bit. Now, obviously, we would want buyers to be very strong here. So it's really all a matter of just watching it. But if we can afford the inverse off this 5-minute here, we should be pretty good. All right. So look, we're pushing up a little bit more here, guys. So pay attention. All right. I might look to scale very soon. All right, boom. I scaled, guys. I scaled. All right, guys. There it is. There's 2-to-5, guys. There's 2-to-5. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. All right, guys, so I scaled. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop loss over to break even here. I'm in 2 contracts. If we get one more push, I'm going to go ahead and take out one more. But yeah, one more push here, guys. One more push here. Let's get it. Let's go. Hold on, guys. Bro, my cat is meowing, bro. Risk free on this trade. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm moving okay, bet. Let me know how you guys doing, man. Let me know how you guys doing. This trade should be green for everyone. All right, guys. This trade should be green for everyone. Let me kind of zoom in here. Hopefully we can get one more push here so I can take one more scale out on one of my 2 contracts. If anything, I'll just hold it for 244. We can also see we're about to get the inverse here on ES as well, which is really nice. We're seeing some highs here. Very nice on NQ here. You guys should be up about 45 points on this trade. All right, guys. Depending on your fill, 45 points. All right, guys. Very nice, man. Very nice. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, make sure you guys are break even going forward. So yeah. Did we see the price target? No, we didn't. Okay, I'm just typing this real quick. All right, let me see. So if we see PT, it would be about. Okay. Okay, bet. All right, hopefully we can see 244. We're pretty much right there. We're already inversing the gap on ES. Hopefully you guys are really green on this trade. It was a pretty straightforward trade. No one should have missed this one at least. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing in the chat. There's about 600 and oh my, yo, there's 624 of you guys in here. Hopefully most of you guys are green. But yeah, if you guys are green, guys, do me a favor and flood that profit channel, guys. There it is, price target. Guys, PT hit. I'm gonna go and take out one more scale here. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my stop loss over here at break even on my last contract. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yeah, guys, PT hit. PT hit. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and put it out really quick. But yeah, everyone should be green, guys. I went ahead and took out one more scale here on my final contract. I mean, I have one more contract left, is what I mean. But yeah, move your stop loss over to break even. And yeah, that's pretty much just hold for PT3 now. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing, man. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you guys can, guys, do me a huge favor. For my people on YouTube, for the people that are probably watching from RP server, or for the people that are in the premium, guys, do me a favor and let me see. Hold on. And spam your profits over in the profit channel. And if you guys can, at me and all that good stuff, just so I can get some credit behind the trade if you guys are on RP server or whatever. But yeah, do me a favor, guys. This is a pretty straightforward, pretty clean trade. And yeah, really nice trade. But yeah, up 600 and pass my eval. Very nice, bro. Very nice. But yeah, once again, if you guys are green, guys, do me a huge favor. There's about 630 of you guys in here, bro. At least 400 of you guys should be green. At least. You know what I mean? The more the better, of course. Bro, my cat keeps meowing at something, bro. But remember, guys, we're break even, so whatever happens now, whatever. Keep in mind, we are inside of a 5-minute and 15-minute bearish rally cup as well. So obviously, we already took out quite a few levels of liquidity to the upside. We're inside of a fair value gap. There's a chance where we might get stopped out or break even on this last contract before we see the final price target. Obviously, I hope I will be wrong on this one, but yeah, there's a chance because look, we're currently rejecting off the off the 5 and 15-minute bearish rally gap. We took out the level of liquidity at 244, and we've also taken out quite a few internals as we were going up. So obviously, the buying pressure could definitely slow down a little bit. All right, guys. So obviously, keep that in mind. All right. So make sure you break even. Make sure you scale down most of your contracts. And yeah, just enjoy the green, pretty much. All right. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, we just got kind of a green to red, which obviously isn't the best sign always. But we'll see. We'll see. Now, guys, stay here for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and see what my cat's been meowing hysterically this entire trade. So he probably wants me to open the door. So one sec. All right, bro, I'm back. I am back. But yeah, anyways, David, hey, appreciate you, consistent, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yo, David, did the indicator catch this trade? Oh yeah. Look, before I answer that question, I already know that you guys are probably gonna be spamming me with, yo, where's the indicator? I sent a message to my editor yesterday, and he said that the video should be ready max by tomorrow night. Let me see. He said, sure, I'll let you know if I can't get the video today. If anything, it'll most likely be ready by tomorrow night. So yeah, today or tomorrow is when I'll release the indicator. Whenever the video is ready. Obviously, first of all, I had to check up the video, make sure that it's good and everything. But honestly, I'll just roll with whatever, bro, because it's getting to the point where I need to release it because you guys keep spamming me for it. But yeah, look, there's the message. Let me show you guys here. There's a message right here. He said, "Sure, I'll let you know if I can't have it by today." Because I asked him. Let me see. The video will most likely be ready by tomorrow night. So just so you guys are prepared. All right, guys. But yeah. Anyways, okay, back to the trade. And I know, guys, I haven't really caught up with the chat. I'm a little bit locked in on this trade. Now I can obviously settle down a little bit and just, answer your guys' question. But once again, if you guys can, guys, do me a huge favor and please spam your profits over in the profit channel. Today was a pretty straightforward day, pretty clean and quick day. But yeah. Everyone should be green, but we had about 630 people in here, bro. Everyone should have been green. But yeah, let me see if the indicator. I mean, I'm assuming it should have. Let me see because everything was here pretty clean. Okay, so here should be reading a bearish bias, right? Either. Let me see. Unless it's not really tracking this level of liquidity because it's not the strongest, but it's definitely there. Let me see. Oh, bruh. Dude, guys, the indicator has been in longs. Bro. It can't an earlier trade. Yeah, dude, this thing has been in long. What? Oh, what, bro? There was a fair value gap here. Dude, I didn't even notice it. Yeah, that's right, bro. It never got filled. Bro, what? Nah, bro, we could have been in longs, bro. Oh, hell no. I seriously didn't even notice this gap here. And we could have entered off the deal wall sweep of buying pressure. Wow, bro. What? I seriously, how much is this? 42. Bro, because you would imagine there's no gap here, right? Because of this pullback. But there was. Wow, bro. Oh yeah, the indicator caught the trade, bro. It caught more than us, bro. We entered up here. This thing entered down here. Ah, bro. Damn. All right. Oh well. I mean, we're green. You know, we're all winning here. You know what I mean? That's what matters. But wow, bro. Okay. Anyways, back to the trade. Back to the trade. Bro, my guy's meowing again, bro. What does this dude want? All right, let's see. We're about to get stopped out here. Remember, guys, I entered at 198. So yeah, my stop loss is around there. Let's see. Stopped out. Oh yeah, guys, I got stopped out, guys. I got stopped out. I got stopped out. Pretty good day, honestly. 469 on the day per account, man. I'll take it. But hey, guys, I ended up getting stopped out. I'll break even on this last contract. Obviously, like I said, we were kind of expecting it. We've already taken out quite a lot of levels of liquidity to the upside. We're rejecting off the fair value gap and everything, so it's kind of expected. You know what I mean? But yeah, did I get stopped? Yeah, I got stopped out. I break even. I break even on my last contract. So pretty much green on the day. $469 per account. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Very, very nice trade. Yo, Blast, how did you know not to enter from the first inverse? It was an 8-point inverse on our trade. Wait, what? What inverse? This one down here? Oh, I didn't see it. If you're talking about this one over here that the indicator caught, I just didn't see it. I wish I would have, dude. If I would have seen this one, bro, we would have been in longs, bro, like a long ass time ago. But no, if since we didn't see this inverse, we would have to work with the next best thing, which would be pretty much up here. So we kind of waited for the whole bump up, but it kind of still worked. You know what I mean? When the indicator be released, either today or tomorrow, tonight or tomorrow night, whenever the video is ready. David, are you going in with 10 contract stability? Yeah, that's my normal sizing. Shorts now? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of done for the day for myself, if I'm being honest. Let me see. The internal does the indicator mark out? Yeah, it marks out everything. Internal, data highs, data lows, London highs, London lows, Asia, external, internals, everything. Oh man, there's a lot of questions here. No, David, he meant the trade that you just took. The price held above the gap, and I entered, but got stopped out. Would you wait more? Oh, you guys know the deal. I always tell you guys to always wait for an impulse. Sure, we might have broken above it here, but there was really no impulse. And then here we impulsed a little bit more, and we held above the gap for a little bit longer, which led me to just enter the trade. Now that's something that I really wish I can like teach you guys a lot more. But it's something that it's like the one thing I don't know how to teach. Because it's just something that you just know. Like the more screen time that you have on the charts, the more you know on what's the real move, or not that you're gonna know what every move is a real move or not, but it'll kind of help you identify like, hey, the volume looks pretty good here. The volume doesn't really look so good here. You should probably wait a little bit, all that good stuff. But that's something that just comes with screen time. That's the one and only thing that I just don't know how to teach you guys. Like when to wait to enter. Obviously, we all know when to enter off the inverse with a lot of buying pressure. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can word it good maybe tonight if I do like a little trade recap. And I'll let you guys know. You know what I mean? Can't teach experience. And it's not even experience. Well, kind of. I mean, it's just screen time. You know what I mean? Like you identify like what's good volume and what's not. That's not something I could just teach you guys. You know what I mean? Because obviously every candle will always be different. But yeah. Yeah, I'm head out. Yeah, bro, you're good, bro. Look, everyone in here should be already getting off, bro. If you guys are green, man, go enjoy your days, bro. Go enjoy your days. But yeah, let me drink some water real quick. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. I bought an electric bike. That's just fucking fire, bro. I'm gonna go ride my bike now. I'm gonna go outside and ride my bike. But now that I'm done for the day, bro, thankfully a really, really quick day, bro. Dude, now it's just time to enjoy it, bro. I've never seen 200 people leave for so fast. Dude, it's been faster, bro. Trust me. It's people get the training, they're done, bro. I mean, that's the whole point of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, they were the cats. Now, one is sleeping, one is outside, bro. But yeah. Other than that, guys, I mean, we're pretty much done for the day. I don't really want to hold you guys in here for too long because I'm kind of done. I'm not gonna waste your time. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I guess we're pretty much good. If you guys are down to get off. How many counts do I try? 10. I do 10. Respect, what are they? Great day. Wait to start the Monday. 100%, bro. Yeah, 100%. I'm also, yeah, we're probably for sure going to get more setups as the market goes on. I'm just, obviously, we're pretty much done for the day. David, how does it work again for the lock to draw down? No, it's at 52,600. Once the account surpasses 52,600, it will stay frozen at 50,100. Right? David, are you gonna trade Nvidia earnings Wednesday market close? I remember you made a lot last time. I don't really think I ever traded Nvidia earnings. Yeah, no, I've never traded earnings. I never have. I have in the past, with options, but with futures, never have, never will. I also don't really think that a lot of firms let you trade earnings because earnings come out at 4:30, and typically a lot of firms out there they require you or they will like automatically cancel your orders after 4:15. So yeah. Back to the indicator for the last week. I'll do that later, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a little bit exhausted from the charts, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little bit burnt out. You guys know, bro. Like we show up every single day and everything, but dude, I'm due for a trip somewhere, bro. I am exhausted. The week, no. I know the week just started, bro. Like I just mean in general, bro. Like, dude, for me, bro, these weekends, bro, they've been a little bit too short, bro. Like I'm not able to enjoy like myself all the way. You know what I mean? Like it's one good day, then the next day I have to start preparing, catching up with messages and all that stuff, bro. I need a whole on trip, bro. Like a whole like I don't want to say a week off, but like dude, like 4 days off or something, bro. So I can just enjoy myself a little bit, bro. Because yeah, I've been burnt out. You guys, I don't think you guys obviously for you guys, it might seem like, oh, dude, all you do is get on and trade, but bro, it's a lot of pressure, bro. You know what I mean? And doing this every single day, bro, shit, this stress is gonna eat me alive. You know what I mean? And I get it, dude. We've been making money and everything, but it's still a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? These trades, they're scary to call out. You know, especially in front of like 600 and something people. So yeah, dude, I'm due for a trip soon, bro. I have a cruise in December, but dude, I'm not trying to wait till December, bro. I'm trying to go somewhere now, bro. So I don't know, bro. I'm gonna see what I can do, man. Because I'm due for something. But yeah, as being the short, what'd you catch with shorts? I'm assuming you took it off this inverse here, right? Yeah, it would have been a nasty inverse here. Yeah, 76 points. Yeah. That would have been a really nice trade there if you caught that. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get off either way. But yeah, release the indicator and go on holidays. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, all jokes aside, I was actually thinking about doing that. Dude, we're dumping right now. We're literally dumping everything that we pumped up right now. Dude, this market is something, man. Let me tell you guys. But yeah, bro. Other than that, guys, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, bro. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Kind of not trying to be on the computer right now. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'll be on later, just answering some questions if you guys are active in the chat. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys either later or tomorrow. All right, guys. But yeah. Will we get the pine code edit? No. That will be private. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. All right, or later. I'll be active in the chat later. All right, guys. I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Peace out. Take it easy, guys. Peace. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the stream, man. If you did, and if you guys made some money, if you guys want to go ahead and join the premium, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Last night, I did say I was gonna turn off the 80% off code. I'm gonna turn it off right now. So before I turn it off, if you guys do want to join, it's called Streak for 80% off. But yeah, here, let me gotta put this code here. So yeah, if you guys do want to join, it's called Streak. It will give you guys 80% off the monthly and 3-month. The monthly being from $50 to $10, and the 3-month being from $150 to $30. So if you guys do want to join, for 80% off, it's called Streak with the link that I sent in the chat or the link in the description. So if you guys want to catch these trades like how we do, pretty much, every single day and all that good stuff. You guys are seeing these lives every single day and all that stuff. All these trade alerts, live trading with no delay, education, pretty much everything you need. You know what I mean? And then here I have like my whole strategy pretty much written down, all organized with trade recaps and everything on certain setups. So if you guys do want to join, it's called Streak. Click that link in the chat or click the link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the winning side. All right, guys, take it easy, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.